This is Rat-A-Tat Cat. It is a super fun card game, and I'm going to show you what's inside the box and how to play a basic round. So this is a great game. My kids love it. We play it a lot. I think it's their favorite game. When you open it up, there is a little flyer that has other games by Gamewright on it. Gamewright is the company that makes this game and many other fun games that we have and love. It also has a little sheet of paper with the rules on it in different languages, and it's very easy to learn how to play. The game itself is a deck of cards, and these cards are number cards and power cards. The number cards go from 0 to 9, and the higher cards have rats on them. The lower cards have cats on them. And then there's also some power cards on them with some different things like peek to look at somebody's cards, or to draw two to have two turns, or to swap. Now, the goal of the game is to end up having the least amount of points. So you want to get the cats and you want to get rid of the rats. It's pretty simple to play, but you want to have a good memory and strategy and the ability to keep a poker face. So the game setup is pretty simple. I'm going to show you a modified version. You would play this with 2 to 4 players, but here I am just going to shuffle out 4 cards in front of myself because everybody gets 4 cards. Now you don't look at the cards at first, except for at the very beginning of the game, you get to peek secretly at the outside cards. That's a high card. I don't want that. And that is a low card. That one's good. So you got to try to remember now what those cards are. And you cannot look at your inside cards unless you get a peek card. So you take turns in the game drawing a card from the draw pile. And you can either swap it with one of your cards, or if you get a peek card, you can peek at one of your cards. And you take turns until you think that you have the lowest amount of points. You've gotten rid of your high cards and you think you have low cards. At the end of a round, whenever somebody thinks that they have the lowest number of cards, at the end of their turn, they then knock on the table. And they knock on the table and they say, "Rat-A-Tat Cat." And at that point, the other players get to finish a round, and then everybody turns over their cards and adds up their points. Whoever has the lowest amount of points wins, and it's quite fun.